What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Number 2 in the series, because I'm wearing the same thing. I'm trying to knock them out. I got stuff to do, and I got a busy life. So, in order for me to give you these videos, give you this content, I got to do them all at once, cut them up in episodes. Thank you. So, I know the first video I talked about being a leader in the left lane. After you watch that, you probably say, oh my gosh. So this one may interest you. So you have, I'm a child of God, and I believe in God. I have a relationship with God. I talk about my brother Jesus like he's my actual brother, but he's my spiritual brother. And I know that I get put through a series of tests. And every time I get in the left lane, I know it's a test because I fuss. I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Because, look, I leave home as a Christian. But when I'm out in the street dealing with traffic, people, and just stupid nonsense, I'm not a Christian when I come home. So I know you can relate to this. Why is it when you're put in a test or God is testing you, he already know you're going to fail? He already know. He know you. One of my biggest challenges, and I'm trying to work on it, but as I go into a left lane and I'm not the first one there, it's not going to happen. And if you can relate to what I'm talking about, please leave me a comment and I need you to talk about it. Because I cannot be the only one when you go into a left lane that if you don't get past that light, whether you on an order or running an errand or being a tourist in another city or being a tourist in your own city. Sometimes I'm just a tourist in my own city when I'm just, oh, let me go to Disney Springs. Oh, let me go to Icon Park. Oh, let me go to Universal. I'm doing that because that's me being a tourist in my city where I live. Every time I don't get through the first time of turning left in the left lane, I'm fussing. I'm like, Jesus, I don't even know why you keep putting me in this situation. And that's how I communicate. It's no disrespect or anything, but this is how I communicate with God. Well, my God, my dad, my Father in heaven. And I'll say Jesus. Like, Jesus, you know I'm going to fuss. Why? This would never change about me. Now, when I'm at a green light, a light is different than a left lane, turning lane. I even fuss when I'm the second, third car, and don't let me be the sixth car, and I see a green arrow pop up, and that first person is not moving. Yes, I couldn't even get it out of my mouth. The first person is not moving. You cannot tell me you're not honking your horn, fussing in your vehicle, probably cursing in your vehicle. You cannot tell me that you're not doing that. I cannot be the only one. Whether you believe in God or not, you're going to be put through a series of challenges and tests. This is my biggest challenge. Being in the left lane. I do not like, if I'm not the first person being the leader in the left lane, because I think about, wow, okay, if I pay attention, 3 to 4 other cars can get to where they're going. They can trail me. But even if, I kid you not, and this has happened too, the first person can pay attention, it's that second or that third person, you got to honk your horn because you're the fourth person. And you like, I got to get through this arrow because I'm not waiting 5 minutes. Don't let it be construction in area where you turning left. I'm serious. Like, people, I know you can relate. I know you can relate. So I'm going to continue. I know God going to keep throwing me in these situations where I'm turning left and I'm all the way in the back because it's things that I need to be. He want me to not be fussy. He want me to watch my mouth while I'm in the car. But how can I do that if you keep putting me in these situations? I don't want to change from that. Because I would change, and then what is it called? Having patience. I have patience. I just don't have patience for being in the left lane, regardless if I'm doing a food delivery drop off, a pickup, running an errand, being a tourist. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep being in this left lane, because you know I'm going to fail this test each and every time. Can I work on it? Yes, but it's very challenging because most of the routes or wherever I go, if you think about it, really think about it, you're turning left a lot. If I can avoid turning left and go to the right or go straight, of course I would do that. But it seems like all the orders I have to drop off, I call it going through the fire. And if you know what I'm talking about, the construction that they're doing over there, Sand Lake, right off of Turkey Lake, where I-4 is, going towards Disney, and then going east. That intersection right there, I call it the fire, because you have so many people who either don't know how to drive. Let's just say that. Don't know how to drive. 2, they either in a different area all the time and they coming through here. They're tourists. And then they're like, oh, they building this. I don't know if I'm going left or right. Should I go straight? And I try not to honk my horn because it's some crazy people out here. But you don't have to honk your horn like, eh. You can do like a beat. Like, okay, here, focus. And then they go slow. Like they go slow through the construction. If you don't hurry up and get me through this light, because that's what I'm thinking. I got to pick this up. And we all know that if you're doing DoorDash, they're going to see you that stupid message. You don't appear to be going to the pickup or whatever it is. So when you get that double time, because it's sent it to you through the notification, and then you also get it as a text. I know I do. I don't want to keep seeing that. So if you're going through a series of tests with the left lane and you get stuck, that means me and you need to work on our patience in the left lane. I told you I'm going to do different videos, but I'm going to try to tie it back to leadership, business, HR, life. So get ready. And speaking of, no, not speaking of. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else. But I do want to throw this out here. So starting, let me see. I don't know when you'll see this video, but starting January, and I know I mentioned it in other videos, I will be taking my giveaways from monthly to weekly starting January. Now, it may not be the first Tuesday in January, because I want to give people time coming off the holidays. So that second week, so it'll be the second Tuesday, it'll be the second Tuesday, third Tuesday, fourth Tuesday in January. So it will not be the first Tuesday in January, because I think that's the 2nd of January. And I know, like, my team, they have families and they probably still celebrating. So we're going to wait to the second week. Make sure you stay tuned to that. That's on the Mico the Entrepreneur channel. Subscribe to that channel. And please help me grow their audience so we can get some sponsors. We can have bigger giveaways and then go from there. But other than that, think about when you're in that left lane. Watch that other video I did about the left lane. Be a leader in the left lane. Now it's going to be so funny because when people watch this video, they're going to be like, okay, Mico said, be a leader. I'm the leader. I'm the leader in the left lane. Be a leader in the left lane.